Okay, now the final thing is the simulation mode for the WRF. So WRF is atmospheric simulation mode. WRF, you can see is a research and forecast. So if you go over there, you will see a lot of modules. So I cannot discuss all of these modules, how to install one by one. So the current version is 4.5. So WR source code and graphics software. So if you go over there, we do have the source code for this one. So let's go into the ARW user page. Over there you will see this is the default module we can use. So for this one I'm not going to focus on this in depth, because during the training we will focus, because we have like WRF chem model and even hydro model. Right now we are focusing on like how to install the ARW, that means the default installation. So the basic steps are like this. First you need to upgrade your subsystem using the apt update and upgrade command, and then you need to install git, because in GitHub we do have one repository. So if you go over there, let me copy this link and like show you the repository. So if I go into this repository, you can see the WRF installation script files. So you don't need to manually compile anything, you just need to run one command from there to install the version that you need. So here you have the chem options, and even you have the hydro options, and even ARW default option. So right now we are going to focus on ARW default option. So for this one, what you have to do is you just need to open your Ubuntu subsystem. Keep in your mind, for this installation you need to have at least 52 or 60 GB of free space in your system drive. That means in your C drive you need to have like at least uh, 60 or 70 GB free storage space. So now I will follow along. Let me go to the Ubuntu WSL system. I will go into the I will open up the WSL subsystem and wait it to load. Okay, now it's loaded. Let me turn off the Conda environment. I can type Conda deactivate to deactivate the Conda environment, because otherwise it will interfere with the installation. So next I need to upgrade. So I will copy this to line, or you can like type sudo apt upgrade, sudo apt upgrade. Right. So I will type the password, because this is the best use practice. No matter what, you need to do the upgrade and update and upgrade command, because if there's any package or any update for the package, it will update that package into the latest version. So this is the best practice when you are using any sort of like device or any sort of OS. Okay, now system is upgraded. So the next thing we need to have is git. So we need to install sudo apt install git. So now this will install git for the system. So already I do have the git in my system. So now we need to clone this installation package. I will clone it into the default directory right now. Over there I will like clone it into this default directory and hit enter. So what it's going to do is git clone mean clone from the GitHub repository. So if you download all the necessary packages from there, if I type ls right now, I can see WRF install script folder is over there. So now I need to enter into that directory using cd command, cd WRF install the script directory. So the first command is install the sudo apt git. The first command is you need to install git using the sudo apt install git command, and then you have to clone the given repository, and then you have to go inside into that repository using the cd command. So now I am inside that script. If I type ls, you can see all the installation script files are there. From there you have to select which model or which version you need to install, the WRF version you need to install in your system. For this demo I will install WRF 4.5, in the ARW version. So I will copy this one, paste it over there and hit enter. Now I will say slash slash. So here you can see it's giving me. Now I am going to install. Welcome, this is script will install WRF 4.5 ARW, and installation may take several hours. It takes 52 GB storage and 64-bit operating system. So you can see, that's why I say this is the full installation of WRF, and this is the place where you can simulate whatever the thing that you are going to do in your research. So if someone needs to install WRF in their PC, this is the way to go. Previously we installed the post process of theirs, like, whatever the output that you are getting from this WRF simulation, this module, you have to post process those data over there. That means you can like create different charts, different graphs for the visualization, and like issue these things into the public. So now you can see it start the process. So now you have to wait till this process finish. Okay, as you see now, the installation is finished. Took almost around 2 or 3 hours. Now we have to check. Do we have like necessary exe files to run this simulation? This one we can check. Using this command directory. There WRF 4.5 WRF. As you can see here, we do have all the main executable files that you need to run WRF simulation. Same thing can be applied for WPS as well. Is for WPS. WPS, you can check WRF. Here we should 4.5. I will check all the exe files. We also need to have these three files that we need to use when we are running simulation. So that's the way you can install WRF on your subsystem for Linux.